Hello, hello. It's the Keto Midwife, Javon. How y'all doing? I'm having a good day. I'm having a much better day in terms of anxiety, but I'm in the midst of a call shift. I'm on break. I just get to say that. It's just be on break because oftentimes, well, I should say sometimes. Well, I guess I can't say that's accurate, actually. Oftentimes, I don't really get a break. When I'm here, stuck here for 24 hours, but got some really great patients, some cool people in labor. I've been having fun today. Just had a really nice birth. So that also helps, right? That absolutely helps. Anywho, food-wise, I wound up bringing today the typical burgers, bacon, eggs, mixture, no cheese, which was good, a good thing for me. And it still tastes good, so I don't even know. I don't know. I guess I just do the cheese to kind of spice it up every now and then, but whatever. I brought some pulled pork that my husband made actually a couple days ago that we just didn't eat, and I think it might have actually been because he don't really like it. Like the way he looked at it, it was kind of like, I mean, I want you to eat it, but I don't really like it or whatever. And it was still in the refrigerator, so I don't think he really likes it. I'll confirm later. I meant to ask him that when I decided I was going to take it today. Whatever the case, it was fine. I got it, either I picked it up or my husband picked it up from Costco because we got another one up there somewhere. But, we typically like it. But this batch, for whatever reason, just had a lot of fat in it. It's really, the texture changes too much for me. Like, I mean, of course, following a ketogenic diet or, living a ketogenic lifestyle, being in ketosis for a while requires you to eat a decent amount of fat. And I think I even said before, I'm definitely one that likes to eat it, but more in the liquid form. The texture of fat still kind of throws me off when it's, like thick and whatever. This pulled pork had a good taste to it, the pork, and I know I said this because it feels like I said it before, but the fat, of course, will keep a lot of the taste, but it's just not, the texture is not worth it for me to be eaten. So sort of ate around it. Of course, ate some of the fat, but didn't eat the bigger chunks and things like that. Not really to my liking. Can't remember the brand or anything like that to kind of do any sort of formal review on it or anything like that, but we need to figure out what it was. My husband actually prepared it, so I'm not sure if it was the same brand that we still have up in the freezer now, and I'll just kind of verify that so we avoid buying that again. Whatever. After that, I had some tuna too. Feeling good. Definitely just, kind of thinking more about having different types of foods, right? Like just having more carbs and things like that. Still not craving it, but it's just around me. It's kind of like, how do you not think? Like, I was literally, there's like this big box of snacks down by the nurse's station. Well, excuse me, there are multiple boxes of snacks down by this nurse's station, and like plenty, all types of things over there, all types of drinks and snacks, and they're for purchase. So you put your money in some jars. I don't know what they collected in, because I haven't bought any, clearly, but a bunch of stuff, almost all carbs, everything except the coffee. And I was just looking over at the stack of snacks, and I was just like, that would be good, that wouldn't be good, just kind of going through it. And it's really interesting that I can do that without salivating or like eating it, and I just haven't done it. Like, I don't really have the desire to do it. There was a Snickers over there, and I was like, those used to go hard, but they would absolutely taste like trash right now. Like, it's not even, like, you have to build up to eating pure sugar like that. Like, you just, I know. And I know because the other day, my husband, well, I mean, I know because I've lived life and went without sugar for long enough at different times that I know that I do not have a good response to like kind of loading up on sweet tastes typically. But anywho, my husband and I had this big, we got like quite a few of these liters, I think they're, liter sized seltzer waters. We drink them often, and one of the flavors that he got was peach, and I didn't realize that it was something else. Like, it didn't have a sweetener that I recognized listed underneath, and it didn't have any calories, and I think that kind of threw my husband off a little bit. But the ingredients were not, water and artificial flavor or whatever, and whatever. It wasn't like it wasn't like that. It has some added stuff in it. But of course I didn't read it. I just figured my husband picked it up. Let's, I'll, ain't no sugar in it, or it don't have a sweet taste. It's just, flavor water. Well, I drunk it and it was like, big sugar taste, and it caught me off guard, and I felt kind of violated. What is this, But I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. I don't really feel no type of way about it. But I mean, I clearly didn't keep drinking it because I'm doing this challenge. But I was just like, and it didn't have a bad taste to it. I was thinking it was gonna be peach flavor water, y'all. But whatever. That's not what happened. But it was all right. I mean, it will be all right. So, I think I'm on day 26. I don't know, y'all. I'm close to 30 though. I done did 30. Been there, done that. Of course, the plan is to go to 90, and I feel like I'm well on my way. Like, I don't have that same feeling that I need to flee. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I mean, why do I keep doing this? Why don't I add a little of this, or why don't I add a little of that, or anything like that? I don't feel like that. And so, I think I'm doing pretty good. Overall, I'm feeling fine. My anxiety's back down. Yesterday was just a really, especially in the morning, I was definitely feeling anxious and like kind of up there, out there, right? But I mean, I just did all the things throughout the day. I worked really hard at it, and I really brought my anxiety level down, and I got a decent amount of rest yesterday, like overnight. Had to wake up early to be here by 7 in the hospital, and I don't know, I had a really cleansing, refreshing birth today. Another person somewhere in labor, and so I'm just feeling good, and I'm excited. I feel empowered in a way. Like, just the work that I'm doing on my anxiety right now is making me feel more empowered, and I'm just excited about it. I have been slipping on meditation. Gotta get better at that. As a matter of fact, I'm about to do that now while I have a moment. And I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing, I wound up getting on a scale, and I can't even remember what I weighed when I started, which I used to obsess over my weight, and I can't even remember. It's so crazy. But whatever. It just, like I said, it wasn't the focus. It is not the focus. So, but I'll just weigh myself today just out of curiosity. And I mean, I weigh 150. Like, that's it. Like, I'm maintaining my weight, and I'm just chilling out. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I know that there are a lot of people who are like, oh my God, like, I don't really want to, fast for a while. And I haven't been fasting because, like I think I said before, I can't really fast and get all of the calories in that I need to get in. Like, it doesn't work for me. But so you can do carnivore, keto, all of that fasting, and still maintain your weight, you know? And that's what I've been doing. So, anywho, I'll see y'all on the next one.